So guys, hello and welcome everyone back to my 2019 highlights video and also a goals kind of video for 2020. Before we get into the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a quick highlight montage of the stuff we've been up to in 2019. 2019 was a very eventful year. Like, I had ups, I had downs, I had some really bad points of the year, but then I've had some really good parts of the year. So at the start of the year, we actually came to the end of my college years. So basically, like, at college I had 2 years, and this year I finished college, which is really weird to think I actually went to college this year. But yeah, that was pretty weird. But I actually submitted my final major project, which if you want to click the link, you can click it in the description, or I put it up on one of the cards. And basically it's like the it's my final major project, and I made a music video. I'll probably run some clips over the top of this as well. But yeah, I made a music video of Mia and my friend Alice, and they're basically singing and lip syncing to a song, and I think it looked really good, and I got a really good grade, so I'm pretty impressed with that. The next thing that happened is Mia and I turned 18, so obviously we celebrated. What do we do? Yes, on my birthday I went to Wetherspoons with some friends, and I put on my Snapchat to send me some drinks, and you guys actually did, which was amazing. And also I got like a gimbal for my birthday, which is really cool. I got all the really cool stuff. And on Mia's, she went into town and had a party of hers, so yeah, pretty cool stuff. And yeah, and by the way, this is going to be more my personal life and YouTube, not just the things we do on YouTube. But one thing I did on YouTube last year was I visited Silicon Revolution's HQ, which was really fun, meeting Robert, the owner of the company, and also just doing general work for Silicon Revolution. I've done loads of board reviews, which you can see on my channel, and yeah, it was really cool to see the actual people behind the name Silicon Revolution. Another thing I did in my bit of personal time was I actually did car valeting as a bit of hobby and a bit of way of just earning a bit of cash before I got my main full-time job. And yes, basically what I'd do is I'd either have cars come in my drive, or I'd go to the client's house. Mostly it was just family and friends. I did do a few public for like people I didn't know, but tended to just do family and friends. And yeah, made the cars look really good. I learned all different techniques, and I still do it, but I probably won't at the minute until it gets summer. But yeah, that was really fun to do. That was one of my, that's why I've not really been doing like a load of YouTube stuff, just because I've been busy doing that. And yeah, as we're on to summer, I went to this place called iBounce, which was like a trampoline park, which was quite cool. And basically I've got a few clips I can roll over the top of this, but like, I just jumped in. It was just really fun to spend a bit of time with my sister and her boyfriend and Mia, which was really cool. And yeah, another thing we did, what I did for the first time, I'm pretty sure as well, I went to the club for the first time, or any club. I've not really been a club person up until like now, kind of, but then I went to the club and thought it was right. Some are better than others, but yeah, I went to the club, and yeah, as you can probably see on that video then, that it was very eventful and it was very good. And at the end of the day, I don't like clubbing, but if I go with good people and the right people, I actually do kind of like it. And following on to the club thing, we had a few parties. I went over my friend's Fia's, and she hosted a few parties. Just met up as friends, went to all different clubs, just met over, just had general meals, and like meeting up with friends. I feel like I've done quite a lot of that this year, but I definitely want to do that more in 2020. Now, in terms of my actual work outside of like the YouTube hobby kind of thing, I did a lot of filming. So I did promotional videos, I did music videos, I helped out at weddings, I filmed a festival, which was really cool. I met Fuso DG, I met Sigala, Eddie the Eagle, you know, the guy who did like the skiing thing, and yeah, that was really cool. But it was like a 24-hour festival, and me and my mate were absolutely dying by the end of it. Another really cool thing I did this year was I actually worked on the Top Gear test track. I drove a minibus around all day and I earned a bit of cash, and yeah, that was pretty cool. Bit random, but really good, considering I used to like Top Gear anyway. Now, in terms of more the actual YouTube thing, we actually did a 2019 setup series. Now, this was more, not very much happened with it. I wasn't very impressed. I didn't put my full heart into it, and it definitely showed in views anyway. This year is going to be my year for making, especially as I've got a new full-time job. I'm going to basically save up, and I'm going to get some really cool pieces of tech, including that piece of tech right there. As you can see, it actually shows my subscriber count, which is quite cool, and I can make it do all different things, but that's currently what it's showing for the video. But yeah, the new series is going to be really, really good. You have to watch out for that. It's going to literally be amazing. Now I've got my beast of an editing PC behind me. That's going to be amazing. Now talking about that computer over there, me and my friend Charlie actually made that, and I thought, you know what, for the first time ever, I'm going to build my own PC. It took a long time actually. I think it took like 6 hours or something by the time we cable managed it and made it look good and all that. But me and my mate spent some quality time together, and it was really, really good, and he enjoyed himself as well. Definitely go check that video out, that'll be in the description. Now you guys like my setups and stuff like that. Another kind of setup I did this year was Mia's actually, who's currently sat over there. We went to IKEA and we bought loads of cool stuff, and also we basically just got loads of really cool stuff and filled our room up. And yeah, as you can see on the video on top of this, you can see that we did quite a good job for the size that we had. And it's going to have some more improvements this year as well. Now going on to the most recent things, for one, I've got a new full-time job doing IT, which is quite cool. It's working at a call centre, so it's to do with IT. There's a lot to learn, but I'm with good people, and also I work with Mia, my girlfriend, who's just sat over there, but in a different department. But yeah, it's really cool. I actually got a full-time job that I can basically buy. I'm currently saving up for a BMW, then I'm saving for a house, and in between all that, I'm going to be saving and getting all my new setup gear, so this is going to be a really good year. I know by the end of this year I'll probably have a deposit for a house, or near a deposit for a house, and I'll have a new BMW, or it'll be a 2014 BMW, but you know, still that's all I can afford because I want to buy it outright. But yeah, that's going to be a big goal. It's going to take a long time, but I cannot wait. I know I can do it as well, so make sure you watch out for that when I go collect it, because that'll be epic. Now, talking about cars, I actually had a near miss to a car, which was when it was very cold. Yeah, basically I needed to hit a police car and lost my licence. Long story short, if you want me to make a full story time video about this, I probably could, because I could rant on for ages about this. But long story short, I was only going 30 mile an hour in a 60, went down the road, it was complete black ice, put on my brakes, slid about 30 metres, and was about to go into a police car, in the back of a police car, and I had to just full lock and go into the bush. So yeah, that happened, and then because the police car didn't see what had happened, he just basically thought I went down really quick, opened my window and was basically like, what the hell are you playing at? And obviously swore and everything like that, and said that he could have taken my licence. So yeah, I've now got a dash cam for Christmas since that, because I could have proved him wrong, and for one, I could have proved him that I wouldn't speed him, for two, I could have proved that I said to Mia that, anyway, yeah. That will be a full time. That will be a full video if you guys want to see that, because I can rant on for ages. And the latest thing that's obviously happened is Christmas Day, which you would have already seen in the vlog hopefully. But one thing I got from Christmas was my new plate. Hopefully you can see that. It says T600 BMW. Obviously BMW for Brett Martin Barnes, and T600 is the same reg as my dad. So he has T600 MLB for Martin Leslie Barnes, and I have T600 BMW. It's more of a, Dad got the T600 for a reason, because of a film or something that you still love, but I got it because it basically is the same as my dad, and it's more of a family thing now, so I think that's quite cool. But that will go on my new car, not my current car. So yeah, finally, at the end of 2019, towards the end anyway, I ran a giveaway, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be revealing that giveaway winner on this video right now. So let me load up the Gleam page and find out who this will win. Here we go, guys. I've loaded up the Gleam page, and let's reveal the winner now. Here we go. So if we click on here, it says draw winners. So we click draw winner, we can find out who the winner is. You ready? 3, 2, 1, draw. So there we go, the winner is Joshua Whitehead. So what I'll do, mate, is I'll drop you an email and make sure I get all your location details so I can send that out to you. So yeah, big congratulations to Joshua. Sorry if you entered and you didn't get it. I do apologise for that, but obviously only one's a winner. Maybe in the future I'll do some more LED strip giveaways, and also I can maybe do like 10 at a time or something like that. But this has been a big collaboration with a company, and also me. Basically, I provided the giveaway, and the company are going to send out the LED strip to the winner. So I'll email the winner now and let them know that they've won. So make sure, Joshua, if you're watching this, check your emails, mate. So there we go, guys. That is a bit of a summary and an overview of all the things I got up to in my personal life, and also a little bit of the YouTube stuff as well. And also, I've just been looking through my YouTube videos and realised we also did a few... How many times have I just said also in that sentence? But anyway, yeah, we also did a few streams with Mia, which is really cool, and that's something I want to set up permanently on my desk, so I can just click stream and it will just work perfectly in 2020, so that's something to look forward to. But But yeah, that is a little summary of what we got up to in 2019. So now it's on to my goals for 2020. First of all, we'll start off with my personal goals and then we'll do YouTube goals. So my first personal goal is to save up for a BMW 1 Series in white, and anything between 2012 and 2014. I'm not after like a powerful engine or anything like that, but I just really would like a nice, smart looking car that doesn't look like your first car or a chavvy car either. But that is something I really want to save up for. I've always wanted a BMW 1 Series when I was younger. Then I wanted a Mini, and now I've come back to the 1 Series, and I think like 1 Series is more practical for me. But yeah, and also I'll put this plate on it as well, which is going to look really, really cool. My second personal goal is by the end of the year, me and my girlfriend Mia, which is who's sat over there, we want to have either a deposit for a house or a good amount of deposit and pretty much be ready to buy our first ever house. That will be a proper goal, because imagine buying a house before you're 20. Like that would be nuts, wouldn't it? So that is a real big goal. I reckon we can do as well. So those are my kind of two main goals for my personal life. There are a few little other ones, but nothing big enough to really mention on the video. But yeah, my YouTube goals. One, I would like to, we're currently at 26.1k. I would like to get to 35k. Maybe 40 if I can really push it. It depends, that's 15,000 a year, probably not. But we'll go 30k first. Yeah, we'll go 30k, 35k, something like that. That would be epic. I want to make a new 2020 setup where I get all new monitors, new speakers, new part of my desk. I want to add some other cool little bits on it, make it more smart. And yeah, just make my room overly better, like more better. I want to get a new TV above my monitor as well. So yeah, that's something to really look forward to. And finally, what I want to do is I want to upgrade my PC, which is kind of a setup video, but it's not, because it'll be like it'll be a whole PC video on its own. I just want to upgrade it a little bit more because there's a few bits of it that's bottlenecking my PC. And my final goal for YouTube for 2020 is just create more, do more, be more interactive, use my Instagram, use my Snapchat account more, use my Twitter account more, and just basically get more of an interactive audience, because I went through a stage where it was very interactive. If I live stream, I'd get a lot of views. If I would do a video, I'd get a lot of views. If I comment, like whatever interaction I would do, I get a lot of interaction back, and I actually love that. But because I've been so busy with my job and everything like that, it's just not been possible. But this year, I really want to do, like, a video a week would be amazing, because I feel like that's enough to keep viewers watching, because it went for a stage where I was like one, if maybe not even one a month. So yeah, that is definitely the main goal for 2020. So there we go, guys, that is the end of the video. Sorry it's been a little bit of a weird video, but yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy listening to my goals. Hopefully you're liking this new lens. It gives a bit of a blurry background. It's what me and my girlfriend gave me for Christmas, which you'll see in the Christmas vlog. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please smash a like rating on it, and please try to support me through 2020. This is gonna be amazing. Maybe tell your friend, get some new friends to subscribe, tell your family, tell your nan. She'll love to watch it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in 2020.